Matthew Gray 89.mg is PA. Hyperboom 309 is first. Danny Boy is P6. Best lap is a 2:07.601. Matthew Gray 89.mg is A. Danny Boy is P7. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 6th. Best lap is a 2:02.773. Danny Boy from New Zealand is 7th. Jonathan Rosser is 5th. Todd is 4th. Danny Boy is 7th. Todd is 4th. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is P3. Danny Boy is 7th. YH8 Racing is P3. Hyperboom 309 is P1. God 12 is 8th. Hyperboom 309 is P1. God 12 is 8th. Todd is P4. YH8 Racing is P3 on mediums. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 6th on mediums. Best lap is a 2:01.586. Hyperboom 309 is P1. Todd is P4 on mediums. God 12 is P8. Best lap is a 3:07.318. Jonathan Rosser is P5. Hyperboom 309 is first on mediums. The qualification session is at Miami Bayside. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. YH8 Racing is P2 on mediums. Hyperboom 309 is second on mediums. Matthew Gray 89.mg is fifth on mediums. Hyperboom 309 is second. Danny Boy from New Zealand is third on mediums. Jonathan Rosser from New Zealand is P1 on mediums. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Hyperboom 309 is P2. Jonathan Rosser is first. Hyperboom 309 is second. Danny Boy is P5. Hyperboom 309 is fourth up 0.11. Best lap is a 2:28.735. 26.820 off pole. Todd from New Zealand is P6 on mediums. God 12 is provisional pole with a 2:01.552. Danny Boy is P7 on mediums. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2 up 0.11. Hyperboom 309 is P5 up 4.61. Matthew Gray 89.mg is provisional pole with a 200.570. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P1. Five minutes remaining in the session. Hyperboom 309 is P5 up 1.51. Hyperboom 309 is provisional pole with a 159.056. YH8 Racing is P4 up 0.68. YH8 Racing improved is P3 with a 201.489. 2.433 off pole. Yamashita 40 is 7th up 0.72 on mediums. God 12 from Australia is P4 up 0.30 on mediums. God 12 improved is third with a 200.990. 1.934 off pole. Todd from New Zealand is 7th up 5.36. Hyperboom 309 is P1. Hyperboom 309 is provisional pole with a 158.167. Yamashita 40 is 6th up 0.97. Yamashita 40 improved is third with a 2:00.382. 2.215 off pole. God 12 from Australia is P5 up 0.62. God 12 improved is P3 with a 2:00.320. 2.153 off pole. Hyperboom 309 is P1 up 0.27. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Jonathan Rosser is 7th up 0.38. Hyperboom 309 is P1. Best lap is a 1:58.167. Jonathan Rosser is 7th. Best lap is a 2:02.210. 4.043 off pole. Broadcast bot is 20th on mediums. The race session is at Miami Bayside. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Hyperboom 309 is first on mediums. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second on mediums. Todd from New Zealand is P3 on mediums. YH8 Racing is fourth on mediums. God 12 from Australia is P5 on mediums. Race start. God 12 is now third. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Jonathan Rosser from New Zealand is fifth on mediums. YH8 Racing is sixth. Yamashita 40 is fourth on mediums. Yamashita 40 lost P5 to YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. Todd is fourth. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Minutes remaining in the session. Todd is fourth, 0.8 ahead of YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second, 0.2 behind Hyperboom 309. Hyperboom 309 is second, 0.4 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Jonathan Rosser is P4, 0.2 ahead of YH8 Racing. Jonathan Rosser is now P5. Hyperboom 309 is second. Best lap is a 2:07.925. Danny Boy from New Zealand is sixth on mediums, 1.4 behind God 12A. Hyperboom 309 is P2, 0.5 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Danny Boy from New Zealand is sixth, 1.4 behind God 12A. Hyperboom 309 is second, 0.1 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Hyperboom 309 passed Matthew Gray 89.mg for first. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second, 0.8 behind Hyperboom 309. Danny Boy is seventh on mediums, 1.0 behind Tom. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second, 1.9 behind Hyperboom 309. Danny Boy is sixth, 1.0 behind Todd. Danny Boy was 7.7 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 is P4, 2.1 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is P7, 1.3 behind Danny Boy. Danny Boy is P6, 0.4 ahead of God 12A. God 12 is 7th on mediums, 0.3 behind Danny Boy. Hyperboom 309 is P2. Best lap is a 1:59.629. 15 minutes remaining in the session. God 12 on lap 4 is P7, 0.5 behind Danny Boy. Hyperboom 309 is P2, 0.5 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Yamashita 40 is 4th, 3.1 behind YH8 Racing. Hyperboom 309 is 2nd, 1.2 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. God 12 is P7, 2.0 behind Danny Boy. Danny Boy was 4.7 faster last lap. Hyperboom 309 is 2nd, 0.2 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. YH8 Racing is 3rd on mediums, 0.8 behind Hyperboom 309. YH8 Racing is now P2. YH8 Racing is now 2nd. God 12 from Australia is P7, 0.9 behind Danny Boy. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 4th, 1.6 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is 7th, 0.5 behind Danny Boy. God 12 passed Danny Boy for P6. Danny Boy is 7th, 0.3 behind God 12A. YH8 Racing is 3rd, 2.6 behind Yamashita 40. Danny Boy is P7, 0.5 behind God 12A. YH8 Racing is 3rd, 3.1 behind Yamashita 40. Jonathan Rosser is 8th, 3.9 behind Danny Boy. YH8 Racing is P3, 2.1 behind Yamashita 40. Matthew Gray 89.mg on lap 6 is P5, 3.1 behind Todd. 10 minutes remaining in the session. YH8 Racing is P3, 2.9 behind Yamashita 40. Matthew Gray 89.mg on lap 6 is P5, 3.3 behind Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg is now 4th. Yamashita 40 is P5. Yamashita 40 lost 5th to God 12A. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 4th, 2.5 behind Todd. Todd is 3rd, 2.6 ahead of Matthew Gray 89.mg. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 4th on mediums, 1.6 behind Todd. Todd from New Zealand is P3, 1.4 ahead of Matthew Gray 89.mg. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P4, 1.3 behind Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg was 1.9 faster last lap. Todd is 3rd, 0.5 ahead of Matthew Gray 89.mg. Matthew Gray 89.mg was 1.9 faster last lap. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 4th, 0.3 behind Todd. Todd is 3rd, 0.6 ahead of Matthew Gray 89.mg. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 4th on mediums, 0.7 behind Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg passed Todd for P3. God 12 is 5th, 4.7 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is 6th. Best lap is a 2:00.571. 2.043 off the fastest lap. Jonathan Rosser is 7th, 4.8 behind Yamashita 40. Five minutes remaining in the session. God 12 is 5th on mediums. Matthew Gray 89.mg on lap 9 is 3rd, 3.1 behind YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 is 6th. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3, 2.2 behind YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 on lap 9 is 6th. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3, 1.6 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg was 5.3 faster last lap. God 12 is 5th. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3, 0.4 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is P5, 4.6 behind Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 3rd, 0.8 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is 5th. Best lap is a 2:02.047. 3.519 off the fastest lap. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3, 0.1 behind YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 is 6th, 3.0 behind God 12A. God 12 is P5, 3.5 ahead of Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P6, 3.7 behind God 12A. God 12 is 6th, 0.7 behind Yamashita 40. The leader has just finished the race. Hyperboom 309 finished first. YH8 Racing is second. YH8 Racing finished P2. Matthew Gray 89.mg finished P3. Todd finished 4th. Yamashita 40 finished 5th. God 12 finished P6. Jonathan Rosser is P7. Jonathan Rosser finished P7. Danny Boy is 8th. Danny Boy finished 8th. Broadcast bot is 9th. The race session is at Miami Bayside. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Danny Boy from New Zealand is P1 on mediums. Jonathan Rosser from New Zealand is P2 on mediums. Todd from New Zealand is 3rd on mediums. YH8 Racing is 4th on mediums. God 12 from Australia is 5th on mediums. Race start. God 12 is now 3rd. Yamashita 40 is P2 on mediums. Yamashita 40 passed Danny Boy for P1. Hyperboom 309 is third on mediums. Hyperboom 309 passed Matthew Gray 89.mg for second. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3 on mediums. Todd is sixth. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3. Todd is P6. Matthew Gray 89.mg is third. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Todd is P6. Yamashita 40 is third, 1.0 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Todd is P6, 2.0 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is P4, 1.6 behind Yamashita 40. YH8 Racing on lap 2 is 5th, 1.6 behind God 12A. Yamashita 40 is P3, 2.3 ahead of God 12A. YH8 Racing on lap 2 is P5, 0.1 behind God 12A. YH8 Racing passed God 12A for 4th. Yamashita 40 is P3, 2.2 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Todd is P6. Best lap is a 2:22.755. 23.696 off the fastest lap. Yamashita 40 is third, 3.2 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is fourth, 3.3 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is third, 2.5 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. YH8 Racing is P4, 3.3 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 on lap 4 is P3, 2.9 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Yamashita 40 lost P3 to YH8 Racing. Todd is P6, 4.5 behind God 12A. Minutes remaining in the session. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Todd is P6. Best lap is a 2:06.487. 7.428 off the fastest lap. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Yamashita 40 is fourth on mediums, 1.8 behind YH8 Racing. Todd is sixth, 3.5 behind God 12A. Yamashita 40 is P4. Best lap is a 2:01.478. 3.029 off the fastest lap. Todd is P6, 4.4 behind God 12A. Todd was 0.7 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 is P4, 1.4 behind YH8 Racing. Todd on lap 5 is P6, 3.4 behind God 12A. Yamashita 40 is P4, 1.0 behind YH8 Racing. Todd is P6 on mediums, 2.7 behind God 12A. Yamashita 40 is P4 on mediums, 0.5 behind YH8 Racing. Todd is 6th, 2.6 behind God 12A. Yamashita 40 is P4 on mediums, 1.1 behind YH8 Racing. God 12 is P5 on mediums, 1.6 behind Yamashita 40. God 12 passed Yamashita 40 for 4th. Yamashita 40 is P5. Best lap is a 2:01.025. 2.910 off the fastest lap. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Todd is 6th, 1.9 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 5th on mediums, 1.1 behind God 12A. Todd is 6th, 1.5 behind Yamashita 40. Todd was 13.4 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 is 5th, 1.3 ahead of Todd. Todd is 6th, 1.5 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 5th, 0.6 behind God 12A. Todd is P6. Best lap is a 2:01.029. 2.914 off the fastest lap. God 12 is P5, 0.2 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is P5, 0.3 ahead of God 12A. God 12 is P6, 1.8 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P5, 0.3 behind Todd. God 12 is 6th, 1.0 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P4 battling Todd. Yamashita 40 lost 5th to God 12A. Jonathan Rosser is P5 on mediums. Yamashita 40 is 0.7 behind God 12A. God 12 is 6th on mediums, 0.4 ahead of Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 2.9 faster last lap. God 12 lost P6 to Yamashita 40. Jonathan Rosser is 5th on mediums, 2.5 behind Todd. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is 6th on mediums. Jonathan Rosser is P5. Best lap is a 2:00.747. 2.632 off the fastest lap. God 12 on lap 9 is P7. YH8 Racing is P3. Todd is 6th, 1.9 behind Yamashita 40. God 12 is P7. Todd is P6, 2.4 behind Yamashita 40. God 12 on lap 10 is P7, 4.8 behind Todd. Todd is 6th, 1.8 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 5th, 1.8 ahead of Todd. Yamashita 40 was 13.4 faster last lap. God 12 is 7th, 3.0 behind Todd. Todd is 6th, 2.0 ahead of God 12A. God 12A on lap 10 is 7th, 2.1 behind Todd. God 12A was 14.3 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 on lap 11 is 5th, 3.1 behind Jonathan Rosser. God 12 is P7 on mediums, 1.0 behind Todd. The leader has just finished the race. Hyperboom 309 finished first. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Matthew Gray 89.mg finished P2. YH8 Racing is P3. YH8 Racing finished P3. Danny Boy finished 8th. Jonathan Rosser is P4. Jonathan Rosser finished P4. Yamashita 40 finished 5th. Todd finished 6th. God 12 finished 7th. Broadcast bot is 9th.